Wednesday, Wednesday, Wednesday. It's Wednesday or Hump Day. Welcome back to Calendar. It is Wednesday when we hop over to the next day. It's the 21st of April today. Wednesday is that kind of long, tricky word. It does not spell out like it should sound out. It looks like it should be when. There should be an N there, but we added a D. W-E-D-N-E-S-D-A-Y. Wednesday. Today is Wednesday. Okay, it is Wednesday. We're going to show some time again. Have your analog and digital clock ready. The time I would like for you to show today is 5:30. 5:30. How could you show 5:30? 5:30. Did you think about that hour hand? Minute hand. If it's 5:30, that hour hand is on its way to the 6, because if our time keeps going, right, then it comes to 6 o'clock. But if it's 5:30, it's not to 6 o'clock yet, right? It's in between that 5 and that 6. 5:30 or 5:30. So we try our best to make our hour hand in between the 5 and the 6, with the minute hand all the way down at the 6. I might need to make my minute hand look a little longer. They look like 2 hour hands. And on our digital clock, we read it as 5:30, right? There's 60 minutes in an hour. Half of 60 is 30. That's why it's 5:30. Okay, it is 5:30 on our clocks. It is time to find out our number today, though. Let's see if we can check out what our number is today. We're rolling, rolling, rolling. I see the number 87. 87, a 8, then a 7. So still with that E-I-G-H-T, add a Y. 7. Ooh, I almost ran out of space. 87. If this is 87, are you ready? I'm going to give you 20 seconds to write the 10s, the 1s, and the base 10 blocks. Are you ready? I'm watching the clock now. 10s, 1s, and those base 10 blocks, because they can help you when we think about it. Five more seconds. Did you say there were 8 10s, 7 1s, which means when you drew it with your base 10 blocks, you had 8 big long lines. Again, I did my 4 and 4. 40 and 40 is 80. And 7 more. 87. Okay. How would we do that in expanded form? 80 plus 7 more. 80 plus 7. Okay. 87. One more would be what? What comes after 87? 87, 80. Did you say 88? That would be one more. 87, 88. We could keep going, but we only are going one more. What about one less? 87. It's like I take away this little dot in the middle. Then there would only be 6. We would still have our 8 tens. 86. Now, yesterday I tried helping you think a little bit. Are ones going to change when we think 10 more, 10 less? No, so we know they're both going to end with 7 ones. We have to think about those tens, right? So if it's 87, 10 less would be like taking 1 away. So it would be 7 tens. So that number is 77. Now if I added a 10 in between here, 8 and 1 more would be 9 tens. 7 ones would be 97, 77, 87, 97. That is correct. Okay, we need to add another straw. Let's take a look. Yesterday we had 104 tens, 1 1. That was 141. So we're adding 1 more. Well, 1 plus 1, 2. Very good. That's going to give us 2 ones. We still have our 4 tens and our 100. So when we write that all together, that is our number 142. We have our 142. It's the 142nd day of first grade, is how we say that. 142nd day. So when we add 1 more, that does give us, we have our 140, or 14 groups of 10. And then we have 2 more, gives us 142, or the 142nd day of first grade. Today, our piggy bank would like 98 cents. I think the way you guys like to do it best is starting with those coins worth 10. What is worth 10? Little and thin. I remember you're worth 10. Did you say dime? Dime, dime, little and thin. I remember you're worth 10. We could start with our 10-cent coins, those dimes. Our place value does tell us there are 9 to make that number. Then, what could we do for 8? I could do 8 pennies, or instead of 8 pennies, is 8 made up of 5 and some more? Do we have a coin worth 5 cents? Nickel, nickel, thick and fat, you're worth 5 cents. I know that. So we could do 8 pennies, or I could do a nickel. That would be 5. What would we need more for 8? 5. And 3 pennies for 6, 7, 8. So we could have 9 dimes, a nickel, and 3 pennies. We said we could have 9 dimes, 8 pennies. I could trade 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 5 dimes for 2 quarters. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we could have 2 quarters, 4 dimes, a nickel, and 3 pennies. That gives us all the coins. I know 1 quarter's worth 25. I could take 2 dimes and a nickel away and trade them, because that would be 10, 20, 5. Trade it for a quarter. So this is the least amount of coins. We could have 3 quarters, 75, 85, 95, 96, 97, 98, It just doesn't need any nickels because that 75 already gets us there. Okay, our last job for today is a fact family. Okay, if I give us the two parts of 5 and 2, our total would be, I hope you said 7. 5, 2, and 7. So if we think of our addition facts first, that's part plus part equals our total. We could say 5 plus 2 equals 7. It's turnaround fact. Two plus 5 equals 7. Now when we think about subtraction equations, remember subtraction starts with the total. Those two parts coming together are total. So our total is 7. Both of those have to start with a total 7. To find the difference, 7 take away 2 should equal 5. There it is. 7 take away 2 equals 5. That related fact. So the difference if we take away 5 should equal 2. Let's make sure it works. There it is. That is our fact family for 5, 2, and 7. Nice work. See you tomorrow for Thursday calendar.